Hi everyone, it's Sarah back here with Kana Bridge of Spirits, part 10. So today we are just going to continue where we left off last video, which was heading into this area here, which I believe we are about to meet Taro's spirit. So we'll head on in and we'll probably have to place down the relics that we've collected and we'll see what happens. Let's talk to the twins here.
I'm going to help Taro now, but it's not safe for you here. Go with Mr. Rusu. I'll find you when Taro is free.
Be careful, Kana.
Okay. So this should show us what ended up happening to Taro. Right, so I'm about to get my ass absolutely kicked. Shit, he's got a very long reach. Try and play this a little bit smart and shit. And my block didn't work. I want to try and get that lantern because that stuns him a bit. Sorry, I know I'm not talking that much, but I just am concentrating. Oh, okay. I'm dead. So I'll skip through all that cutscene again. Again, the lag on getting the shield up. Which catch with this guy. We can't take too many hits with the shield before he busts through it. Where'd he go? Oh, that was close. I think I did better on my first attempt. And I think his attacks are definitely way too strong for me to try and parry. Sorry guys, give me 1 second here, my phone's going off. I don't want this to be a whole video of me just completely failing the whole time. So we'll just see Does he hit so hard? Just trying to get my distance. there's nothing you can do. So there's my answer. We can parry him. But obviously perfect timing is the key. He's got such long reach with that sword. Because the little fella, he'd start waking up while I'm in the middle of this. No, I'm very quiet during this. I'm just trying to concentrate to obviously get through it as quick as possible so we can move on to the next part. Oh no. There's most of my life gone. But he's gonna get me again. So far. Oh, please let that be it and he doesn't, like, get more strength or something. Oh dear. There's all me little rot friends. Good job, kiddos. Let's talk to Taro.
The sickness that took our parents was spreading through the village.
Spirits of the forest, walk with our people. Guide them on their journey to the mountain shrine.
Food was running low. Everyone was scared. I never felt so helpless. Saya wanted to stay, but I thought we could go to Rusu for help. I was sure he would know what to do. Something was not right in the woods. I had never seen Rusu so worried. He sent us back to the village, and I knew we were alone. I was all that Benny and Saya had left. I had to protect them. It happened the next morning. The explosion from the mountain shrine covered the land in darkness. Oh no! No! Benny! Saya! Where are you? It lasted for days. I searched everywhere for them. I was their older brother. I was supposed to protect them. Even now, it's hard to forgive myself.
Taro. the children know how much you care for them. What happened in the village wasn't your fault. You will always be their older brother, and they still need you.
I'm sorry, Kina. We can't take you to the mountain shrine.
It's okay. You have to go now.
So that's gotten us a new little rot hat, Taro's mask, and it's completely cleansed all of this area. Honor Taro. Return to the mask shrine to honor Taro. So we'll be heading back to the village. Trials unlocked. New challenges available at the mask shrine. Oh, and that's a meditate spot there. So we'll do that and get some more of our life bar up. Where'd that Rusu go? I lost him. We'll make our way back down to the village. I'll probably do most of it on foot rather than the fast travel, just to make sure, you know, I pick up everything along the way, because there's actually, how big is Taro's tree area? Because there's definitely still more rot to be found around here. So anyway, it's not something, like I said in my first couple of videos, I'm not going out of my way to 100% this on these videos. I'm just not sure what I'll play next, because I've got quite a lot of games in my backlog, both of Xbox and PlayStation. I haven't quite had much of a play on the Xbox for the recording side of things, so probably anything that I do will mainly be PlayStation. Now, why? Is that lit up? Is this something that I did earlier? come back to that in a second. I can feel my controller vibrating, so there's going to be a little fella here. But I'm not sure what the forest here is supposed to be used for. Is this one that I've already done? I can't remember. It's been sort of so long in between playing because I was sick, and then I've had appointments for the little fella, and oh, I'm vibrating again. Why? So yeah, it hasn't left me much time to play any games, let alone get any recording done. I did pick up, I'm not sure if I mentioned it in one of my other videos, I did pick up the Resident Evil 4 remake, and just yesterday I picked up God of War Ragnarok. It's been one of those games that I've been wanting to play ever since it was announced, but I'm sure everyone can appreciate that sometimes games are quite expensive and you wait a little bit to get them at a more reasonable price. So I ended up picking a copy up yesterday from Big W, and that was a saga in itself, the useless people there. Picked it up, got it home, opened it up, found that there were the 2 spots for 2 discs, and I've seen that with a couple of other games before, that one's like the data disc and one's the play disc. And anyway, I thought, just for good measure, because I'm not sure how other stores in other people's areas do it, but ours here, they get the games out and keep them behind the counter and put the cases back out on display. And anyway, I'm glad that I thought I'm going to hit record on this, because they put the game in the case and put a sticker on it. So I started the video and I broke the seal that they put on it, and lo and behold, like I said, there were the 2 spots for 2 discs, and there was only 1 disc. The only disc they had included was the data disc. So traipsed my butt back to Big W with my receipt and obviously my video footage as well, to prove that there was definitely only 1 disc in there when I broke the seal. And yeah, speaking with the customer service lady there, I don't know whether it was a good experience or a bad experience. I did end up walking away with the disc, the extra disc that I needed, but she really seemed like she wasn't impressed with having to get the extra disc for me. And this particular lady, I know that she's worked at our store here for a very long time. Even I used to do night fill there, and she was working in the entertainment section even back then, and that was a long time ago. Anyway, you know, if you're in that sort of job, you make it your business to know about your stock in your area and things like that. And it sort of was as if zero fucks were given by her, because she said that she'd never heard of a game coming with 2 discs. And that was when I also pointed out to her on the back of the case that it showed that it was to come with 2 discs. And then I even said to her, I said, well, listen, I've got the video here of me opening it, as soon as you guys put the seal on it, and it's a non-returnable item after you crack the seal, so I've taken video to show that there's only 1 disc. Oh, what'd you do that for? And it's like, well, I'm just trying to protect myself in case something like this happens. So I don't think she was real impressed that I took the video to, you know, protect myself and make sure that I got what I paid for. Yeah, so I still don't quite know how to feel about that situation. But like I said, I ended up with the second disc. But, yeah, it was just a very strange interaction. Even the other day when I did go in there, my middle child, he's absolutely obsessed with Mario and has been ever since he was little, like well and truly before the Mario movie came out and that sort of thing. And anyway, it was his birthday, 25th of June, so the Mario movie hadn't come out on DVD yet. He did get to go and see it at the movies, but we thought he's had a bit of a rough time the last couple of weeks, and we thought, oh well, if they've got the movie, we'll buy him the movie, so he's got the DVD. Anyway, the woman who was the one that originally packed up the God of War discs for me, I asked her, I said, oh, do you guys have in stock the new Mario movie? Oh no, that's not even out on DVD yet. And I said, are you sure about that? Oh yeah, we won't see it for another 6 months or so. I said, well, it's funny that you say that. I said, because JB Hi-Fi are advertising that they've got it and it's available here in store for pickup. Oh, well, I don't know why they're saying that because it won't come out for 6 months anyway. So we left Big W and went over to JB and went and got Mario for my son. So right over there. I just can't understand. I worked in retail for years and years, and I even ran the Good Guys store here in Tamworth for a number of years. So I worked in the business for 15 years and ran it here for 5 years. And you know, it was always the thing, you make it known what your products are or what's coming out or what's trending, and you know, you actually gave a fuck about your job. But it just seems like if you're working in one of these more sort of like chain stores, I guess, they don't really care, and it's really unfortunate. And like if one of my staff just completely made shit up like that, you know, saying that we wouldn't see it and it's not even out, like, I would be reprimanding my staff. Because you're just losing sales. Like, if you don't know, just tell me that you don't know. Don't bullshit me. Anyway, I did have a bit of a look at the EB sale as well, because where our Big W is, it's in the same complex with EB Games, so I had a bit of a look in there. There wasn't too much sort of available on hand that I saw as a really good deal, but I have seen a few on their website. So I've sort of been contemplating whether I want to get on and get anything from there before the sale ends or what. I know EB are notorious for constantly having sales going, but I did pick up for my son some new Joy-Cons for the Switch. I gave him my original Mario Odyssey Switch, and he's completely destroyed the controllers, which breaks my heart because they're the special edition red that came with that controller, with that Switch. And, you know, I was playing it for however many years without any issues with drift or anything like that. And then he gets hold of it and he's just so rough with it. And anyway, the bloke there at EB said to me when I was buying the new ones, that they do the Joy-Con repairs, which that's really good because, you know, having those special edition ones, I'd love to get them repaired and then just like put away for safekeeping. And it's safe to say I didn't get him any actual Nintendo branded ones. I've got him, you know, just third party ones because I wasn't spending over $100 on them for him to wreck. So we'll just see how long they last for. So actually I need to head up here. So let me go to the hat store here. I'll buy one of those. And there it is there in the second row. Taro's mask. Pretty sure this is what they called the hat shrine. Yeah. Yeah, so he told me that it's $39 to fix it, sort of no matter what the issue is. And if they can't fix it, they'll like refund you the deposit and send you the controller back. So I'm likely to do that. And I've got a 2DS as well, like the all-in-one not folding 2DS. I've got one of those and I just bought it cheap off Facebook, but the what's this say? Trials. Interact with the forgotten carving behind the mask shrine to replay bosses and take on exciting challenges. By mastering new trials as they unlock throughout her journey, Kana can earn unique outfits, charm stones, and rot hats. I don't think I'll be doing that. Yeah, so I don't know what I was saying now. Yeah, so for $39, and then if they can't fix it, they send it back to you and refund you the deposit, so...
I imagine the corruption in the forest has cleared as well.
I know it was time for Betty and Saya to move on with their brother, but the forest won't be the same without them.
It's natural to build a connection with the spirits we help. We give up a part of ourselves when they move on. But the bond still remains. The path of a spirit guide is a lonely one. There is still work to be done if you wish to reach the mountain shrine. A skilled woodsmith once lived in our village and built structures beyond anyone's imagination. Search the fields beyond the storehouse for her troubled spirit.
So we got another mask, Adira's mask. Help the woodsmith. Search for the woodsmith in the fields beyond the storehouse. Yeah, so I got this 2DS cheap off Facebook and got quite a number of games. And the console itself's in really good nick. The screens are, you know, mint. And it's like the baby pink colour. But at some point, they've put the SD card in it backwards. And it's bent the little pin that's inside the SD card reader, so it constantly gets an error message popping up on the screen, so I can't really do much with it. And I've tried a few tricks and things that I've seen online to fix it, and I just can't seem to get it to sort itself out. And anyway, after having the discussion with the guy at EB, I came home and I've had a look at their website, and they do repair the 2DSs. And again, like the Joy-Cons, it's a set price. It's $89. So I'm half inclined to do it just so I've got the console fixed and put away. You know, it's one of those things to add to the collection that sort of, it gains value over time. Like, you just have to look at what's going on in the world of gaming now. Like, all of the consoles that I've got and sort of kept my hands on, they're worth money. Like, I'm not thinking about selling any of them anytime soon because I just enjoy them too much. And the fact that I've got three boys, two of them are already old enough to enjoy the gaming side of things like me as well. And, you know, it's something that I get to bond with them over. So I don't see myself selling them anytime soon. But if I can preserve some of them and make sure that they're in good working condition, then, you know, it's something that we can share together for quite some time. I've just got a feeling that I'm going to come across enemies along here somewhere and I'm going to get my ass kicked and it's not going to be fun. Oh, we got a little owl. Where do you belong? There's some pedestals there. So that's one little owl out of 3. Let's have a look around a bit. Oh, there's a second one. So I'm not really sure what game I want to play next, whether I want to get into something as huge as God of War, because it's, from my understanding, it's a huge game. I've been trying to stay away from any videos and things that'll spoil it for me, but a couple of my favourite channels to watch, so Dandifying Gaming and the Rad Brad, they did series on the God of War, and they did quite a number of videos, and I've had to try and abstain from watching them. And then I've got other games as well, like the Elden Ring and Demon Souls and those sorts of things that I haven't really had much of a fiddle with. Funnily enough, I did get a bit of advice from Dandy at Dandifying Gaming, or Danielle. She sort of suggested that if I was to try and start on one, because I haven't really had much to do with any of the Souls series at all, and she said that the Elden Ring is probably a little bit more chill to start with compared to Demon Souls and all of that. So when I get brave enough, I'll eventually give that a go. There's a little fella in there here, but obviously that's a spell I don't have yet, so I can't get him. But yeah, like, that's another channel that I'd recommend going and checking out, and even her Discord. Such a supportive group of people. You know, I've had some of them, you know, just have a little bit of a quick look at some of my videos and things like that as I'm just starting out new, and, you know, they've been really supportive and given me tips and little pointers here and there, which it's fantastic. And, you know, they've got their own channels as well, but, you know, they're only too happy to have a look at yours and give you any feedback. And the fact that, you know, Danielle, I've followed her for a couple of years now, and she's just steadily grown her channel, and it's great to see another, you know, younger Aussie female doing what she loves. Like, she does her Twitch live streams and things like that, and that's the sort of channel that's my channel goals, really. Like, it's not to become big and popular, and you know, I play games because I enjoy it, and if I can share them with other people at the same time, like, yeah, that's great. But you know, it's not going to be the be all and end all of growing my channel, or you know, getting monetized or anything like that. So I see a lot of broken stuff around here. So kind of like in the field that we just came from, there were broken stones there. So am I missing something? And there's another little dude in there. This might explain what I've got to do. You can hear Jasper blowing raspberries in the background there. So this will be the woodworker.
Power to get that door moving. Energy has not flowed here for a long time. The land has begun to heal. Is this your doing?
My name is Kena. I helped Benny and Saya free Taro's spirit. I'm on my way to help the woodsmith. Do you know her?
Yes, I know Adira. She was a great woodsmith. Together we found a way to capture the energy of the mountain shrine. She believed we could harness the resources of this land to sustain the village forever. But that dream faded long ago. We've only just met, but I can tell you have a strong connection to the spirit realm. You carry the same energy that flows through these roots. It must be what drew you to this place. With focus, you can gather that energy. Your bomb should prove useful in powering up all the old technology around here. We need to repair the power mechanisms to open the passage. Take a look up there and see if you can get things working.
So puzzles. You've learnt the bomb ability. Hold L2, then press and release L1 to throw a bomb. The bomb causes certain objects to float temporarily. Help the woodsmith. Activate the 2 power crystals to open the door. Okay. So what did I say? L2 and then R1. So they're pretty generous with how long those things stay activated for, which that's a good thing. Gonna have some enemies pop up here in a second. Check for them secrets. Send a little fruit for my little friends. some more spirit mail. Ooh, what you doing little coughs for, Jasper? It's going to be interesting next weekend, so not this coming one but the following. My husband's getting him to go away and see his favourite football team play in Sydney, and it's going to be the first time that I've had all three boys overnight on my own. Thankfully though, it's only for a Saturday night. It's not like for a school night or anything like that, so I don't need to worry about wrangling all three boys early morning for a school run or anything like that. And we don't get snow here, but it's definitely icy here in the mornings, and not the greatest weather to be taking, you know, it's still a fairly new bub out in the freezing cold, so. But thankfully, he's only away for one night. A belated birthday present from 2 years ago, I think it was, or it could even be coming up to 3 years ago. I'm terrible, I don't even remember how old my husband is, but it was supposed to be a 40th birthday gift. Anyway, COVID hit. And he never got to go when they originally got tickets. So anyway, his sister and his brother-in-law are taking him to it this year, and it's funny that it's my husband's favourite team playing and my brother-in-law's favourite team are playing, so there'll be a bit of rivalry happening. There we go.
Nice work. One more left.
So what I might do is I might go and do the other side, and then I might cut this video off because I don't know how long I've been recording for. We should be able to get this little guy now. There we go. So I'm up to 34. This is... okay. Okay, my recording time has just come up to show me that I've nearly reached an hour of recording, so I'll see if I can get this done within the last couple of minutes before we stop. If not, it'll just be a weird cut, and then I'll pick it up on the next video. We'll just see whether I'm talented enough to get it finished or not. And as you can hear, Jasper's getting a little bit restless there in the background. Oh shit. Yeah. I don't know what to do. That's a bit nasty. Alright, well what I'm going to have to do is, like, I've only got 2 minutes left of recording left, so I'm going to stop the recording now and I'll pick it up on the next video. Alrighty guys, bye.